All right. With that, we'll move on to top shelf bets, our favorite bets for Tuesday, March 8th. We'll let you go first since your puck drop is first on the docket. The Vegas Golden Knights, they're minus 165, traveling to Philadelphia, who are plus 145. The over under here is 6.
Yeah, so I don't want to penalize the Knights too much because of all their injury troubles, and my philosophy in sports has always been you have a schedule, you can only play your schedule, and if you're a good team, it's fine to just beat the more inferior teams by just enough just to get through the game. I've no problem with all that. The Knights have been doing just enough in recent wins, but they've been over the Sharks a couple of times, Ducks and Senators, as they've been working through their injuries. They do get another scheduling break here with games against the Flyers and the Sabres coming up. So I think that as nobody wants to be decimated by injuries, but all teams go through that. And if you are going to do that, it's it's good to have it done during the softer part of your schedule. We did mention the last time we discussed the Flyers that they're not playing poorly. I still don't think they're playing poorly. They just don't have enough right now to beat the better teams. And Vegas, they are starting to trend poorly defensively for me right now. We saw that in the Ottawa game where Leonard basically stole that game for them. And I do expect this to be a wide open affair. We know what we're getting now defensively from the Flyers, even with Carter Hart starting, who I think has had a good season for the most part. He just hasn't gotten any help. So I can't see that changing. So I will be on the over here between the Knights and the Flyers.
Yeah, I've said it a couple of times, and it's bit me that the Flyers have not played as bad as you they're being depicted as, I guess, in the general hockey media. For a bad team, their numbers are not terrible. However, this is like you said, this is not the team I want to take the shot against. So I'll be passing on Flyers and Vegas unless this number really balloons, which I really don't think it will. My favorite bet, though, it's taken this long to get there, but the Arizona Coyotes are our best bet for Tuesday, March 8th. I like Arizona over Detroit for a couple of reasons. This game is being played in Detroit. The Red Wings are minus 170. I don't think that they're playing well enough to be to justify that number basically against any team in the NHL, not even the worst one in Arizona. However, the Coyotes aren't playing like that right now. They are 6-6 in their last 12, which is a market improvement over what we've seen from them for most of the year. And even though they still are the worst team in the NHL on paper, they are starting to slowly trend up over time. And when you're playing a leaky defense like Detroit and you have a relatively hot offense in Arizona, there is a path to success here. Detroit is allowing 3.75 goals against per 60 minutes at 5-on-5 this month. Arizona is putting up over 3. So there is a truly is a viable success for a bet on Arizona, especially because the goaltending matchup isn't as much of a disaster as you'd expect with Thomas Greiss and Alex Nedeljkovic struggling over the past few months. So yeah, give me the Coyotes. I just don't think the this number should be this high on Detroit against anybody. So the Coyotes, baby. Oh, plus 150.
I don't disagree. I don't think that I'll be betting on the Wings here at this number. My only hesitation is that I do think that um that Nedeljkovic he could be finding his form here. But if we do see a surprise Grice start, I will be on the over, but I wouldn't be able to bring myself to lay like this on the Wings.
Say that now, but it's going to be really hard for you to not jump in on Arizona. The red hot 6-6 Arizona Coyotes.